Orochi, the serpent.
How long have I been here now? Time passes so slowly.
Difficulty faces you, but you must escape and make your way to New Bay. The enemies outside the castle are formidable. Only a fool would jump into their
dragon
midst.
rises!
If you wish to survive, you must find a way out to the west.
For the future!
That man, he appears to possess great mystical power. Perhaps he's the famous orochi.
The dragon rises!
Hammer time!
For the future!
The dragon rises!
Lies ahead. To venture therein would be a grave mistake.
The
You must
dragon
show
rises.
discretion and stay steadfast on the path to the setting sun.
I'll put you back behind bars, or in the ground!
I am no longer needed here. If you need me, I will be by your side.
They sure don't make enemy officers like these.
That's more like it.
You! Are you planning to escape with that woman?
That woman?
I am not just a woman. I am a touchy-body.
You just have to say, don't you?
A what? suppose you are one of Orochi's servants, Shimazu.
Orochi? Nothing but a worthless evil. Needs to be boiled in a pot.
I plan to slay Orochi. If you get in my way, you'll go too.
Oh, we can carry on this friendly chat. For now, we must hurry.
Orochi will triumph. Do not resist.
This shall be a proud day for us.
I take my eye off you for a second, and you're already my match in battle.
I thought you might hold us back, but I was wrong to worry.
And it seems you are more than just a big man, too.
Do not push your luck, woman.
Not just a woman. I am Xing Sai. You're in my way.
The dragon... You want to fight? Then fight me! I bring news. Zhao Yun has escaped from the Ueda Castle.
But the prison cell was robust. Protected myself. Still, he will not get away easily. Do not let him get away. Block off the southern road. I want that man in my custody, dead or alive.
Cunning and efficient as always, I see. But I cannot allow new days of hope to be extinguished.
I will slowly choke the life from you.
I won't be denied next time!
They sure don't make any officers like they used. Resistance is futile. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used.
Stand and fight me!
I will slowly choke the life from you.
I won't be denied next time!
They sure don't make enemy officers.
mercy! I will slowly choke the life from you. Withdraw. I can only hope that
Capture the fugitive at all costs. I shall teach you the horrors of war.
You want to fight? Then fight me! Help you get away. There's very little time. You must make haste to the escape point. Hey, look! Some of the fugitives are over here.
You must be looking for trouble!
Resistance is futile!
Incredible!
I am no match for a legend like
The
you!
dragon!
Skewered!
Incredible! I shall show no mercy! I challenge you! Hammer I have some catching up to do. I won't be denied next time.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I have some catching up to do.
It's about time I faced a worthy opponent!
I have some catching up to do.
There is still much for me to learn! They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I have some catching up to do.
Should be able to get out over there. That's it! We're gonna make it!
I have some catching up to do. Victory is mine!
The desire to find one's lord is strong indeed. If only my lord was still alive.
You have saved me. I was about to...
Liu Bei lives. Inspired by Zhuo Zi's words, Zhao Yun managed to escape from Orochi's clutches beneath Ueda Castle. He was now driven by a new desire to fight Orochi and rescue Liu Bei. But as Zhao Yun and his allies stayed on the run, evading capture, they came across the forces of Orochi transferring a prisoner. The unfortunate captive was none other than Yue Ying, a fellow officer of Shu.
There are enemy soldiers just ahead. Everyone, hide!
Look, Xiao Yun. Yue Ying has been imprisoned. She fought the good fight alongside me. I cannot leave her.
We cannot leave her there, but we are outnumbered, so our movements will have to be covert.
I have let myself down and put the lives of others in danger.
Quiet, woman! No amount of thrashing about will save you!
My lord, please, forgive my incompetence.
Don't worry, Princess. Prince Charming is on his way. Gee, these things aren't quite as easy as they
Hold on, Yue Ying. We'll have you out of there soon.
Resistance is futile.
Victory is mine. Incredible.
Perfect timing. Give me a hand, will ya?
I don't want any mercy! Discretion is the better part of valor.
Victory is mine. Simply magnificent.
Thanks. If you're after the woman, they took her north. Hey, I'm coming too. I can't let another guy get all the credit for saving a beautiful lady. We'll do it together. Come on, you're gonna need all the help you can get. The name's Magoichi. You must be Zhao Yun.
That's right. You also are part of the resistance movement?
I guess heroism just runs in my blood, you know? That girl was hot. Hello there, pretty lady. What's your name?
All you need to know is that I'm way out of my league.
Yeah! Are all the women of Shu like this?
You won't get her that easily!
The dragon!
Orochi will triumph! Do not resist! They sure don't make enemies of hammers like this.
Incredible! There is more glory to be claimed!
I will slowly choke the life from you.
The dragon right here!
million thanks. I am in your debt.
We're not out of the woods yet, my lady. Follow me, and I shall lead you to safety.
The enemy's getting larger by the second. I suppose it's just going to be that much more fun wiping them all out. You're all just rats in a cage. Thrash about all you want. It makes for entertainment, at least.
The legend up close, you're more radiant than ever. You, I'd put my life on the line anyway.
In that case, how about right now?
Just when I thought we had this one in the bag. Lady Luck sure is a team.
Will you stop rambling and fight?
Give it up. Don't disgrace yourself by beating resistance.
You
I have let myself down and put the lives of others in danger.
Quiet, woman! No amount of thrashing about will save you!
My lord, please forgive my incompetence.
Don't worry, Princess. Prince Charming is on his way. These things aren't quite as easy as they are in the fairy tale.
Hold on, Yoy Yi. We'll have to get out of there soon.
Are you an ally of that woman? Then you shall die! Orochi will triumph! Do not resist!
Victory is mine! Here I come! I have some catching up to
Perfect timing. Give me a hand,
Get ready to taste my steel!
Discretion is the better part of valor.
They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
Incredible!
Thanks. If you're after the woman, they took her north. Hey, I'm coming too. I can't let another guy get all the credit for saving a beautiful lady. We'll do it together. Come on, you're gonna need all the help you can get. The name's Magoichi. You must be Zhao Yun.
That's right. You also are part of the resistance movement?
I guess heroism just runs in my blood. That girl was hot.
Orochi will triumph! Do not resist! They sure don't make enemy officers like that.
I have some catching up to do.
Hello there, pretty lady. What's your name?
All you need to know is that I'm way out of your league.
Yo! Are all the women of Shu like this?
You won't get her that easily! Here is where you wither and die! Resistance is futile!
The dragon!
Incredible! I have some catching up to do.
million thanks. I am in your debt.
We're not out of the woods yet, my lady. Follow me, and I shall lead you to safety.
The enemy's getting larger by the second. I suppose it's just going to be that much more fun wiping them all out. You're all just rats in a cage. Thrash about all you want. It makes for entertainment, at least.
The legend, UAV. Oh, gross, you're more radiant than ever. For you, I'd put my life on the line any day.
In that case, how about right now?
Just when I thought we had this one in the bag. Lady Luck sure is a tease.
Will you stop rambling and fight?
Give it up. Don't disgrace yourself with futile resistance.
That woman, is she one of the enemy too?
That is she is Orochi's strategist.
So, she's a nasty piece of work, huh? Because she sure is one foxy lady.
While hope remains for my lord, I will never surrender.
I admit this loss comes as a surprise.
They sure don't make enemy officers like this.
I have some catching up to do. There is more glory to be claimed.
Don't make enemy officers.
Incredible!
Get away. Ooh, the suspense is killing me.
I have some catching up to do. Incredible!
Escape point.
I don't know. I was kind of enjoying being chased by her.
You're taller than you look. This is getting quite enjoyable.
An ambush! We've been outboxed!
A perfectly timed ambush. Ruthlessly efficient waves of attack. This is all far too familiar for my life. The enemy is strong, but I must fight on.
All right then, I'll have to lure him out.
There is more glory to be claimed!
I cannot fall. Not until Shu is whole again.
I will slowly choke the life from you.
I shall show no mercy!
don't want any mercy!
I really screwed this one up. That isn't going to impress the ladies.
I will slowly show you.
You must be looking for trouble!
There is more glory to be claimed! Just can't catch that!
There is still much for me to learn!
Incredible!
Resistance is futile!
Incredible!
Liu Bei.
I have let myself down and put the lives of others in danger.
Quiet, woman! No amount of thrashing about will save you!
My lord, please, forgive my incompetence.
Don't worry, Princess. Prince Charming is on his way. Gee, these things aren't quite as easy as they are in fairy tales.
Hold on, Yue Ying. We'll have you out of there soon.
Are you an ally of that woman? Then you shall die! Resistance is futile!
Victory is mine.
perfect timing. Give me a hand, will you?
Hit me with everything you got! There's nothing else for it! They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to.
I have some catching up to do.
Thanks. If you're after the woman, they took her north.
You mean my lady? Thank you.
Hey, I'm coming too. I can't let another guy get all the credit for saving a beautiful lady. We'll do it together. Come on, you're gonna need all the help you can get. The name's Magoichi. You must be Zhao Yun.
That's right. You also are part of the resistance movement?
Yes, heroism just runs in my blood, you know? That girl was hot. Hello there, pretty lady. What's your name?
All you need to know is that I'm way out of your league.
Yow! Are all the women of Shu like this?
There's more glory to be gained.
Here is where you wither and die. You won't get her that easily! Here is where you wither and die. Orochi will triumph! Do not resist! They sure don't make it. Officers like
Incredible!
A million thanks. I am in your debt.
We're not out of the woods yet, my lady. Follow me, and I shall lead you to safety.
For the future! The enemy's getting larger by the second. I suppose it's just going to be that much more fun wiping them all out. You're all just rats in a cage. Flash back all you want. It makes for entertainment, at least.
The legendary UAU. Up close, you're more radiant than ever. For you, I'd put my life on the line any day.
In that case, how about right now?
Just when I thought we had this one in the bag. Lady Luck sure is a tease.
Will you stop rambling and fight?
Give it up. Don't disgrace yourself with cruel resistance.
That woman, is she one of the enemy too?
That is Dutch. She is orochi's strategist.
So, she's a nasty piece of work, huh? But she sure is one foxy lady.
While hope remains for my lord, I will never surrender.
The only disgrace here is you.
Oh, a smart one, eh? Let's soon fix that.
Skewer!
Incredible!
Get away. Ooh, the suspense is killing me.
I admit this loss comes as a surprise.
Skewer!
Incredible!
Skewer!
Incredible! There's more glory to be gained! Incredible!
The dragon rises!
Forget about Daji. and make straight for the escape point.
I don't know. I was kinda enjoying being chased by her.
You're tougher than you look. This is getting quite enjoyable.
An ambush! We've been outboxed!
A perfectly timed ambush. Ruthlessly efficient waves of attack. This is all far too familiar, Twilight.
Stand and fight me!
I will slowly choke the life out of you.
The enemy is strong, but I must fight on.
All right then. I'll have to lure him out.
Orochi will triumph! Do not resist!
Victory is mine!
I have some catching up to do.
Brace yourselves. This may hurt.
I don't want any mercy!
There's more glory to be claimed.
I really screwed this one up. That isn't going to impress the ladies.
Let's see how you like my help!
Do as you must. I will never lose to the lack of a snake.
Dodgy's obedient guard dog. Truly, that
Get ready to taste my steel! Get ready to taste my steel! Get ready to taste my steel! I'm gonna bust that shell of yours with Dragon Right! If you want my head, come and take it!
I will slowly choke the life.
Hammered, I had faith.
There's still much for me to learn! They sure don't make enemy
Incredible!
Orochi will triumph! Do not resist! They sure don't make enemies like they used to.
I have some catching up to do. Thanks for coming. I'll make it up to you.
For the future!
Zhao Yun forced Daji to show him the way to where Liu Bei was being held in Orochi's lair of Koshi Castle. The tests which Zhuge Liang had made the Allied forces undergo were all to enable them to discover the location of this formidable fortress. His plan had finally come to fruition. Victory in this
My lord, just a little while longer.
I brought some friends with me. Say hello, everyone. You're screaming. I want to see more pain.
There is panic in the enemy ranks. We must use it. Close down her options. She will not like that. We must induce her to enter the battlefield herself.
I will slowly choke the life from you. Feel the venom coursing through your bones. I will slowly choke the life from you. Resistance is futile.
Victory is won!
Your might is essential to the success of my strategy.
Resistance is futile.
Victory is mine!
Simply magnificent.
Here I come!
Resistance is futile.
Victory is mine!
Your might is essential to the success of my strategies.
Oh, so now Zhuge Liang gets serious. No one who's seen this castle can ever be allowed to leave. Lu Bu, Peijin, get ready for battle, will you?
At full strength, Lu Bu and Peijin are fierce in opposition. We must drag them into battle before they are fully prepared.
An exemplary warrior.
And now for something completely different.
Some soldiers just appear out of nowhere! Our swords go right through them!
Da Ji is too far away. It cannot be her who is casting this spell, which means the puppet master must be closer at hand.
There, in the garrison. He has to be up to something.
Take him down at once.
Hey! What are these guys? Strange soldiers. Why are they disappearing?
This should put the soldiers' minds at ease.
They even saw through my phantoms! I'll never forgive Zhuge Liang for what he did. Peiji, go and get him right now!
All right, keep your pants on! Or your tights, or whatever it is you're wearing.
Unprepared, they will be far from the threat they could have been. We must isolate them and wipe them out.
I humbly request you to stand and fight! Look out! Here comes the wild man to break you in two!
Why would a man of your stature side with such evil?
Why do guys like you always divide things into good and evil? Wisen up already. Life's just not that simple, kid.
That is the worst haircut I've ever seen. Here they come. Fire the cannon.
Look out! Here I come!
In my way.
Look out! Here I come!
A splendid show of force.
I am powerful.
Skewer!
Wonderful. You have earned my praise.
I am powerful. Stop.
Skewer!
Incredible. I am powerful.
Skewer!
You are a asset to this army.
Skewer!
Wonderful. You have earned my praise.
Your weapons are powerful. We cannot make any progress.
We must cut this chaos off at its roots. Seize the cannons.
Well, suppose it had to come to an end sometime. Greatest battle of any age, of any lifetime. I owe it all to you, orochi! You maniacal snake man, you!
Now what am I supposed to do?
We must use this to our advantage.
Here I come! Brilliant!
slowly choke the life. Hammer time!
Is futile. They sure don't make enemy officers like they used to. Brilliant! The enemy's weapons have fallen silent.
Good. Resume the march.
No! I really liked those cannons!
Everybody, follow their lead!
The dragon rises! I will go down fighting!
You wish to fight the mighty orochi? Don't make me laugh.
This spear will not break easily, I assure you.
One devil against another.
I had faith.
Orochi, you are indeed great. I was the only one who deserved to face you. Let no one else defeat you. It would be a stain on my name.
It seems we may have overestimated you, Daji. You're all out of plans. Why don't you just surrender, and this will all be over?
Maybe I should just reflect your feathers.
Use this to our advantage.
Your respect for your betters has been noted.
I will slowly choke the life from you.
Your might is essential to the success of my strategy.
How come you don't want to start your own plan?
I am no leader. It is only my lord who is fit to lead this land.
I guess it's moot, as you'll be dead shortly.
Orochi, your pawns have all been captured. You are on your own, so why not cut your losses and give us back Liu Bei?
Very well. You may enter my fortress.
My lord, I am on my way.
This fidelity to your oppressor, it is remarkable.
Please, do as he says and drop your weapons.
Impossible.
My lord is not selfish enough to place his own life above the freedom of his vassals. He would never beg you for his life.
Your faith in your leader is amusing, but misplaced. He is weak. You may serve him in the afterlife if you wish.
Feel the venom coursing through the veins.
You shall have your precious lord, if you defeat me.
Finally, this day is upon us. My lord, your freedom awaits you.
I have a bright future ahead of me. You are not part of it.
First, I'll delay you, then hammer you Here is where you wither at.
impossible. Why?
Because you tried to go it alone. You were strong, but you had a fatal flaw.
You trusted nobody. Our Lord fights alongside us as our equal.
And in turn, that makes us all strong.
There's nothing weak about needing one another.
That's right. It's as my lord Shingen used to say. The people are your castle, your ramparts, your moat.
Humans, sentimental. To the end.
It's over.
My lord!
A mighty demon descended to Earth, bringing with him untold confusion. He warped time and space, creating a new world populated by the greatest heroes of Japanese and Chinese history. He then proceeded to amuse himself by challenging and destroying every force that stood against him. But he was not yet finished. He was waiting for one worthy of challenging him to appear. This demon was named. Another demon watched all this happen and decided that it was his role to gather together enough brave warriors to defeat Orochi. This was the man known as the Demon King, Nobunaga Oda.
The fates they are building. Orochi, the Serpent King.
I must fight on for my fallen comrades. Who are you?
Live. I will bring down a karmic rain upon you, Orochi.
I thought the East looked undermanned, but it looks like there's no way through. Stop! Who was that guy?
Xiaoyang Castle is under siege. With Nobunaga stand by Orochi's comrades perish. Whether to go west, where the enemy forces are strongest, indeed, escape by skirting far to the east. Interesting.
The enemy are receiving reinforcements. We must change path. Mitsunari, I leave the siege of Yangyang Castle to you.
Look out! Here I come!
You bring only chaos, Demon King. But I fight for one who brings order in the end.
Are you still talking? Come.
Get out of this one, you reptile. We have to keep our comrades alive at any cost.
You heard them. Stick together. Break down the Orochi forces.
They put that old skeleton on his own to guard the castle? This won't take long.
I will slowly show the life of me.
The defenses are broken! Expel the intruders!
Now, take him down.
What? A trap!
Ambush. Such impulse. I must go to his aid. No, I cannot move. I have been entrusted to guard this castle. You will have to fight through this on your own.
I am powerless to stop.
Serves you right for getting in my way.
Brilliant! Resistance is futile.
Serves you right for getting in my way.
A splendid show of force. I'm not going down without a fight.
You were wrong to oppose me. Simply magnificent. The most rigid of shields shatters beneath my blade.
Break their stranglehold, then break their necks.
Know your place. Place.
Here is where you wither and die. Years of experience have gone into this.
Know your place. Know your place. You are the one who... Know your place.
I am Oda.
Know your place.
Please, you have to help us repel the enemy.
That is my purpose here.
Know your place. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place.
Outfought at every turn.
You were wrong to oppose me.
Know your
Splendid show of force.
Know your place.
No fledgling is getting the better of me!
Get ready to taste my steel!
Know your place. Know your place. Know your place.
This man needs you.
My brother begins.
Mitsunari, why do you side with the perfidious serpent?
You don't think it would be possible to bring the volume down while we fight?
Your selfish rampage is at an end! I know not who you are, stranger. Thank you for your timely intervention.
Just think of me as the way of the future.
Lord Hideyoshi, I don't need you in my way right now.
If I didn't know better, I'd swear you had a plan, ps2. But the only way ahead for you lies through me. Give me a slap!
Simply magnificent.
It begins. It's just that simple.
Brilliant!
I'm twice the man you are. Well, let's say 1.5 times.
At least I've made it all the way down the evolution scale.
We will be trodden on no longer! The time has come to fight back! Soldiers, repel the enemy!
There's nothing else for it!
It's just that simple.
A splendid show of force!
they do nothing without me? You want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
I am powerless to stop this.
It's just that simple.
Brilliant!
This man needs uniting.
Time to put theory into practice! Escape is our only option!
Serves you right for getting in my way.
A splendid show of force!
My blade is yours.
Brilliant! Know your place. Know your place. I humble your place. To stand and fight. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place. Know your place.
It begins. Be gone.
I will slowly choke the life from you. Brace yourself!
Serves you right for getting in my way.
Simply magnificent.
I will want to stay alive and retreat.
Serves you right for getting in my way.
Brilliant!
Resistance is futile!
Serves you right for getting in my way.
A splendid show of force.
I'm feeling ready for a serious scrap.
In battle, one's head is not escape is our only option.
Serves you right for getting in my way.
Brilliant!
I hate backing out.
Serves you right for getting in my way.
A splendid show of force.
Look out! Here I come!
For getting in my way.
Brilliant!
place. Now you shall pay.
Tell me, why do you turn your back on the orochi?
That is none of your business.
Is that so? It's just that simple.
I won! I owe you my life, so my life is now in your service. I am Guan Ping, son of Guan Yu.
Have you got what it takes to stay alive?
Yes, sir. Of course.
My name is Wang Zhong, and I am... Wait a minute. Are you sure you are not related to Cao Cao?
Who?
You know, the hero of chaos, tall beard like yours, no? You're a dead ringer, though. They say he died, but there are some who claim they saw him at a temple. Orochi, I think it is called. And he's just the sort of man who would circulate a rumor of his own death if he thought it would give him an advantage.
If he is really so like myself, then he will not waste time with any such chicanery. Lead me to him, old man. I am curious as to who can control this departed hero.